All right, if you run a business, you already know the deal. So many of the most important tasks are, well, they're the most repetitive ones. So today, we're going to dive into a really powerful feature in NuMetric that's designed to automate one of those key tasks and give you back the one thing you can never get more of, your time.
I mean, really, think about it. Are you sick of sitting down month after month and manually typing in the exact same bill from the exact same vendor for the exact same amount? It's just one of those chores that feels like it should have been automated like yesterday, right?
Well, the good news is it has been automated. So let's talk about the solution that's going to get you out of that painful loop for good. Recurring bills. We're going to break down exactly what they are and, more importantly, what they can actually do for you.
So at its heart, a recurring bill is basically just an instruction you give to NuMetric. You're essentially telling the system, hey, I need you to automatically create this specific bill for me on a schedule. Whether that's going to be monthly or quarterly or really any timeline you need. It's all about automating those predictable, ongoing payments.
The whole idea here is set it and forget it. Seriously, you do the work one single time, and then NuMetric just becomes this tireless, perfectly accurate accounting assistant that handles all that repetitive entry for you from now on.
So what kind of stuff are we talking about here? Well, think about all those predictable costs that hit your books every month. Your software subscriptions, those ongoing service contracts, your monthly rent payment, or even just a regular invoice from a key supplier. All of these are absolutely perfect candidates for automation.
But look, this is way more than just a simple convenience. It's a genuine strategic advantage for your business. Let's dig into why you're probably going to want to start using this feature the second this explainer is over.
I mean, the difference here is just night and day. On one side, you've got the old way. It eats up your time, it's so easy to make a typo or some other human error, and it completely relies on you remembering to do it every single time. But on the other side, you get the recurring bills advantage. It's automated, it's accurate down to the very last cent, and it's always, always on time.
100%. That's it. That's how much of that manual data entry for these bills you can completely get rid of. This isn't just some small improvement, we're talking about the total removal of a tedious task from your plate. Just imagine what you could do with that extra hour or two every month to actually focus on growing your business.
Okay, so you're probably thinking, all right, I'm sold. How do I turn this thing on? It's a really simple process, but, and this is important, there is one critical step you absolutely have to know about. So let's walk through how to unlock this feature in your account.
Okay, here's the absolute key. The entire recurring bills feature lives inside a specific add-on, and it's called the Recurring Transactions module. If this little module isn't activated in your NuMetric account, you won't even see the option. It just won't be there.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. The NuMetric Help Center puts it as clearly as possible. Without this module, the recurring feature will not be available. This is the one thing you can't skip. It's the non-negotiable first step.
So here's your game plan, your immediate next steps. As soon as we're done here, log into your account, head straight to your settings, and look for that Recurring Transactions module. Just enable it, and you'll be all set to start automating. All right, let's do a super quick recap. Recurring bills let you automate all those predictable expenses, which saves you a ton of valuable time and completely gets rid of manual errors. It makes sure your payment tracking is always on point, and, most importantly, just remember you have to enable the Recurring Transactions module to get started.
And that pretty much wraps it up. So, I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. When you look at your own expenses, what's the very first subscription, the first service that you are going to set and forget? Thanks for tuning in.